What's up, guys? It's T here from TiandNiDaily. All right, so I thought that I was going to put this video, or excuse me, this project in with a few other projects. So it was going to be initially one long video of projects, but this one ended up being a little bit longer in its own, you know, I think it can stand alone on its own video. So that's why I'm here, future T-Bone, jumping in to add in an intro. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe, because we are going back to our every other Tuesday uploads, you guys. Yay! It feels good to be back. All right, I love you guys. Let's go DIY. All right, guys. For our next project, we have this adorable little truck here that one of my neighbors was getting rid of. So we're going to spruce it up, and we're going to turn it into a really cute front porch decoration. But we're going to leave it so that it still works. And we wiped it down. Now we got to sand. All right, guys, we decided to go in with the sander because these abrased letters are actually a little bit more on there than I thought. So we're going in with the Bama Jabba. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. We just want it to see flush like that. See how it's not sticking out anymore? That way we can paint right over it. All right, I'm going to do that to the whole car. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. That's what we're doing right now. Guys, I feel really good about where this is sanding. I feel like it's smooth and ready. So I'm taking a damp tissue, some damp paper towels, and just wiping it down. It's so important that we get all, look at that. Look at all that dust, right? It's so important that we get it all off, or else it'll just stick to our new paint job, and we don't want that. And then take your dry one and go over it everywhere you went with the wet one. See? See how there's still some residue? That's why. Guys, it's paint time. I'm going in with Rust-Oleum's Ultra Matte White. You guys know this was my favorite. I made sure it says bonds to plastic, or metal, wood, etc. All right, so we are going to cover up the tires really quick and see anything that we don't want spray paint to accidentally get on. So let's do that. Voila! Look at that. Cover the tires, the wood, and the steering wheel. We are ready to paint. My gorgeous beauties. Now that we have it painted and inside, I might touch up these areas, by the way, by hand, just because it's kind of annoying me. Now, you guys, I'm taking some apple barrel white paint called Snow White with a matte finish, and I'm painting all of the little areas that I want to be white. So the window, just pretend that's clear. I just really wanted to pop from our front porch so you can see it closer to the street. And then the headlights, and we're going to do right here. And then I accidentally got a little bit of white paint there, but we're just going to ignore that right now, and we're going to spray paint it yellow tomorrow. Bam! We got some gems. Bam! But it's time. We need a name here. Can you guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my name. We gotta do T-Bone. I just thought that might come across as instructions for someone to T-bone the car. Nay, that's not what we're doing. We have a T. We don't have an I. So a little tricky poo that I always did was take one of the letters over here that nobody really uses that much, typically the U, and we're just going to cut it so it looks like an eye. All right, you guys know me. This is just for my project. This isn't like to sell or anything, so it don't have to be perfect. So we're not gonna actually measure. We're just gonna eyeball right where I think I'm gonna do it from T right about here to ending right about there. So we're gonna put the T right here. Look at it. Oh, look at that shininess. Whatcha? All right, I'm going to do one finger measuring. So the letter T, one finger. The letter I, one finger. The letter B, etc., etc. I love it. Okay, we take one more finger. Let's tackle the rest of the booty. I have these really cute stickers. Actually, I got a lot of the stickers from upstairs that we're going to be adding to it. I'm going to cut the little hashtag off because I just wanted to say glam goals, and we're going to put it as if it's the little license plate. How cute. I'm going to put it right in the center. Oh, right in the center. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. We're also going to put a "How you doing?" sticker on the back because that would be just cute, and I like it. Y'all remember that I had this? Cutting it, going here, in here as well. Guys, we've got that going on now. Now I want to do these. I'm thinking we just take these big old ones and just right there. Y'all, so we're gonna go in with some Mod Podge and we're gonna cover this now. I really like the white snowy effect. Let's Mod Podge it up. And then we're gonna pour on the snow glitter. All right, we applied the Mod Podge. Last but not least, this wouldn't be a Tiffany project for my home if we didn't add some skulls. So let me take the sticker part off and then I'm going to just pew, 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 pew. I decided I really like this minty teal color, so I want to add some more, and I think the best way to do that is to spray the steering wheel and the wheels. The reason I'm not focusing on the seat is because we're gonna have flowers in there. We're actually using this for the racing because the pedals work and everything. I would be putting a cushion, probably teal, so it bounces off the other mint colors, and I would finish painting in there. But since no one's gonna see that once I put the flowers in here, I ain't worried about it. Right, my loves, we're outside. I put one trash bag this way and one trash bag this way, and even if we get paint on it, we're gonna reuse these trash bags. So don't throw away the trash bags, you guys, okay? We gotta save money in this economy. We are going to go in with the ocean mist color. I really like the vintage teal. I think it's just gonna be too much with the yellow. I think this one will look better, so let's do this one. I taped the white part and the actual wheel because all I wanted was the rim part blue. And you can see I did the same thing over here. And then I'm gonna take the trash bag. Go in again with the ocean mist. And just spray paint it, man. Look at that. Oh, that color is gorgeous. Bada bing, bada boom, we're finished. That's it. Now let that dry. Do you guys want to see a little tape removal? Yeah, I know you do, because y'all's my people. We all like that satisfying stuff. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Yeah. And look at that. Look at that. Chicka, 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 chicka. Just comes off. So, uh-oh, we got a little bit on. That's okay. We can get that off with some acetone. Guys, it's time to put our cutesy little car outside. I'm gonna put it right here, actually, I think. Yeah, I love that. Now it's time to put the flowers in the car. I got these types of like sunflower. I thought these sunflower types would go really well with the car. Okay, so I have this really cool vase. It's one of my favorite ones, this square, the square one. It's a little dirty and crusty, musty right now, which is fine though, because you're not even going to see it. And okay, apparently Harley's really interested in it. Why I'm using it is because I feel like this would be really good to put these fake flowers in there and then put it in the car where the seat is, and you won't see this. First and foremost, we have this beautiful sunflower bouquet right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut each and every stem off because I want it to be individual so we can make our own bouquet. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope that this DIY was informative, if nothing else, fun. Make sure to subscribe, do something that makes y'all smile today. You guys stay wonderful and have a gorgeous day. Bye guys!